In this video, we're going to talk about a common error that takes place when a reporting period is closed or is missing from Project Online and Project Server. So as a user, when I go in to fill out my timesheet, I'm expecting the timesheet page to come up. But in some cases, what happens is it'll throw an error saying that the time period is either closed or maybe it hasn't been created yet. So let's take a look of how to create that reporting period. So with administrator privileges, you're going to go into the gear in the top right-hand corner. You're going to select PWA settings, and you're going to find the section called Time and Task Management. And then you're going to find time reporting periods, and you're going to select that link. This will take us to a page that will help us create additional reporting periods. So at the top, we have a bulk period parameters. So basically what this is this is going to allow you to create X amount of reporting periods at a time. I typically like to start with a smaller number, so I'm going to select 4 here. Now the first period start date, in this case, this particular instance of Project Online, their weeks start on a Sunday. Now you could have a different starting day, but in this case it's starting on a Sunday. Now the reason why it picked 1/22 is because 1/22 is the next date of sequence. So this last reporting period that was created ended on 1/21. So 1/22 is correct. How many days are in a period? 7, because that's what we want our users filling out timesheets for, 7 days a week. And then as a best practice, I like to fill out the prefix with the year in which I'm in with a dash. And then I like to go ahead and put the week number. So in this case, the sequence is not going to be 1 by default. It's actually going to be 5, because that is the next sequence. So I'm going to put a 5 here. And then you're going to see when I click out, here is what it's going to look like. So this all looks correct to me. I'm going to hit the Create Bulk button. What it's going to do in the background, it's going to create those 4 weeks that I asked for, and it's going to refresh the screen as it's doing now. And then when the screen comes back, I am going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, and I'm going to go to the bottom of the reporting period window, and I'm going to see here that it created weeks 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this looks good. Let's go ahead and hit the Save button. Have to hit the Save button. If you don't, those reporting periods are not going to take, and you're going to have to come back and redo what we just did. Okay, now let's go to the timesheet and let's see if there's actually a timesheet now for this particular reporting period. There is. That's great. So this is exactly what we want. We want to be able to have reporting periods for every week that we're going to do timesheets. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to JPSC. Thanks again.